Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
We are so excited that you're here. We have another great show for you here on Dustin and Michelle RESALE.
We do. It's so nice to have a new live day, right? Tuesday.
Yes.
Getting used to it.
Yeah, hopefully you're getting used to it too and are able to join us. If not, if you're catching us on the replay, we hope you learned something new here. And gosh, today we're going to be talking about something that are really easy to spot. Classic Christmas decorations.
Absolutely. 'Tis the season.
We're going to be checking out some in-season comps for these. And there's even like a really cool ballet about these things. The Nutcracker.
Totally.
So we'll be talking about those today. If you are unaware of what these are, as soon as you see a picture of them, you'll know exactly what they are because they're very recognizable. When you find them out there, there are some brands and makers that bring huge money.
True. This is true.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I really did learn so much just by doing the research on this. I don't know. I love that history. It's so fun.
Yeah. So, I mean, where did Nutcrackers come from then? I mean, what's the story?
They originated in Germany. It became a German tradition.
Okay.
And in 1870, Christian Albright actually came out with the first soldier nutcracker design.
That we are familiar with.
Yes, that we're familiar with.
Okay.
And as we go through our notes, you will see his name very, very prevalent.
Absolutely. Yeah. Also, Steinbach is another maker that you're going to want to look out for. And Ergzeberg. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But look up for one that's, you'll see the spelling of that. Eventually here.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited. I can't wait to show you guys this fun stuff.
Yeah. And again, we're going to show you in season comps here for eBay or that are available on eBay.
Yeah.
So we're going to see here, we're going to search for just a couple of keywords, and that is going to be Nutcracker and vintage. That's it. That's what we're going to search for.
Simple.
Yep. And we're going to see that 8,700 results are available right now on eBay during Christmas season. Now, right now, it is the 10th of December, if you're wondering. So right in the middle of Christmas season, this past 3 months, we're going to be showing you our the seasonal. That's when they're really going to sell and for the best money. So we're going to scroll down. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to see that again, there's 8,700 results, and we'll scroll down really quickly to find the sold items. And we're going to find the sell-through rate that way. Okay. I'm sorry. Internet's a little slow today. Apologies, guys. 3,900 sold results in the past 3 months.
Holy cow!
And that's about a 50% sell-through rate. That's really good. That is pretty good. Now, considering that this is the season, 50%, you're going to see that a lot of these are going to go for some pretty good money, and there are some that are going to go for around, say, the $35 to $75 range, which we're going to show you actually right here.
I love this stuff, you know me.
Yeah, so let's just get right into it here.
Yeah.
So we can see a few more at a time. Now, the first one there is $40. And that was just a vintage toy soldier marionette Nutcracker. So again, the toy soldiers are going to be the most popular, but you're going to see that they're made out of very many different things.
They are, yeah. They actually make knights and kings along with the little soldier. And then we have this little Nutcracker too.
Yeah.
Shape.
Also animals, they're made out of different materials as well. The earliest ones.
Yeah. Well, the earliest ones weren't just metal. So they were pretty handmade and all that. That's a whole nother show.
Yeah,
but
just sort of like the lever ones that we are just the basic lever, metal ones that we've probably used before.
Yeah, with not much personality, but oh my gosh, these Nutcrackers are so cute, and then some of them have nasty little faces.
Yeah, they sort of have like a grim face, and that's actually for a reason. Because we'll get more into that as well.
Okay.
So now again, here's some more examples in that range of $35 to $75. So if you can find these for like $5 even at a yard sale, an estate sale or something like that, you can see that some of these we're still picking up.
And I see Steinbach there. I see the first 3 out of 4. So that's
Exactly. Yep.
yeah, a good one to keep your eyes out for.
Steinbach. Anything marked Steinbach, there's a good chance that it's going to sell. And looks like these are selling for a good $50.
Yeah.
Here's the next set we can look at here. Here's the Ergzeberg. I believe that's how you say that.
Good job, babe.
Boy, if that's how you say it, that's how you spell it.
No disrespect.
Yes, sorry if we butchered that, but Erzgebirge. So that's how you spell that. Look out for that name as well. You're going to see that quite a bit.
I think that whole entire Volskers Ergibergi, I can't even imagine learning how to spell that.
Well, if you took German class,
it's easy.
Yeah, right. All right, so now we see more by just different types. Here's a pirate. Here is a fisherman. So we're seeing not only these, soldiers and stuff, but different themed as well.
I love the fisherman.
That is really cool. It has a net. Cool fish there.
His little raincoat with his little hat on.
Slipper. Yeah, so cool. Really love it. And all right, what else do we have here? Some Heinrich Price.
Pheasant bird hunter.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it looks like there's themes for just about everything.
These things were sorry to interject. These things were actually little pieces of art, little works of art. And some of these small pieces that were handmade and hand painted had up to 60 or more pieces.
Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I mean, they really are little works of art, when you're looking at these and seeing, all these just cool, intricate designs and hand painted and all these different themes. Like I said, up to 60 pieces can go into one of these. That's amazing.
It is. It's a lot of work. A lot of, I don't know, good vibes went into it, I would say.
No doubt. So you see a bunch that are going in that price range. Now let's look at some auctions with quite a few bids that have gone on recently too. So we're going to check out this first one here as soon as it comes up on the screen. It's a rare Christmas German Nutcracker that sold for $113, and that went for actually 30 bids. So let's oops, sorry. We again, the internet's running a little slow, so sorry about that.
We have a little weather here today.
It is too. It's been raining and perhaps icy, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this isn't actually. Sorry, guys. This is just not sharing, but we have this example here of just a very basic Nutcracker that sold, and for 30 bids. So that is pretty crazy because $113, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We're actually going to check out just how many bids this went for, and we'll let you know. And if this pops up, we hope so, because we want you to see it too. It had 11 different bidders. And my goodness, it started off at $14.99.
Oh man, I didn't guess. I usually guess. I'll guess next time.
All right. So,
excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, hon. Look at the words. Look at the title. There is no like Steinbach. There's nothing. It's just vintage rare Christmas Nutcracker.
Right. Yes. In this particular example, and we really wish we could show you. It's just not popping up. Sorry, guys. Now, but yes, there's no even maker that they put in this description here or anything like that. So it just don't be like, stifled just by like these new makers. Make sure to look it up. Do your research on these, because there are some more examples that we're going to show you here. Now, let's see. I would like to show you. We have a couple more examples here of some that have gone on auction. Now, this one right here, when it pops up, is a Wizard of Oz Winky Guard. Here we go. Now, this is made by Steinbach, one of the ones that we have told you about here of the makers. Now, this was a hand sign, and they are making a serious theme here.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz Nutcrackers, which is pretty cool.
I love the hats.
Right?
Yeah.
They have the best hats. Those guards there. Oh my gosh. So this right here, my gosh, this $315 thing from Wizard of Oz sold for 18 bids. And we're going to see just how many bids. Let's see, 5 different bidders. What do you think it started out, honey?
Oh, I would say, I don't know. I kind of cheated. I'd say $49.99.
Okay, we'll see. Actually, they started at $200. So they were not taking any risks. They knew that it would go for at least that.
Wow.
Yeah, and it climbed all the way up to $315. Pretty sweet.
I bet you would find a lot of these at estate sales.
That would probably be your best bet.
Yeah.
If Goodwill or something were to sell them, we might see that they would go for quite a bit more because they knew what they had, or they'd send it to Goodwill.com or something like that. Now, here's another example of something that went on a bids. Now, this is one of the earlier ones that were made out of brass or metal. This thing's pretty cool. Wow.
I'm in love with this.
What's that, honey?
I'm in love with this.
The Man on the Moon, a brass Nutcracker. I am too. It's pretty sweet.
It is.
So that actually went for $581 with 7 different bids. Pretty crazy. Oh, my goodness. I mean, that thing is so cool. I'm sure. Yep, there we go. Opened up like that. Who wouldn't want to use that? That's
pretty cool. pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, that is probably one of the earlier ones. Who knows? Antique, they're saying. It's at least
brass.
100 years old. Yeah.
It is.
So cool. Oh my gosh. $581 for that, guys.
Mm.
So, don't be afraid to keep your eye out for these things. We're going to show you. We'll just do some scrolling here at the highest to lowest that have sold recently. Here, this first one here on the left is Steinbach Nutcracker from 2011, even not necessarily even vintage, but this is Ebenezer Scrooge. $850 this sold for, guys. What?
No way.
Yeah. So this Steinbach here, you can even see with the box. It's sort of a recognizable box, the white with the red. So keep an eye out for that.
They must have been collectors.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Save that box.
Yeah. No doubt. When you go to put those back after Christmas, you want those boxes to put them back into. So thankfully, they saved that. Here's some more here. This is not even, Steinbach again.
Yeah.
3 wise men. So the whole set there sold for $750. Wow. Pretty cool. Here's one that is 47 and a half inches tall. So actually a fairly large one, nearly 4 feet. It sold for $550.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is more of a figure, not necessarily a blow mold, but one that's, if
larger.
It's wooden or not. Yeah. Really cool. And here's that brass one that we looked at earlier more closely. Now, here again, Steinbach. Here's more Wizard of Oz right here. Here's 3 examples of the Wicked Witch of the West, Steinbach, with or without the box, selling for a consistent $550. So, I mean, you can't argue with that, right?
No.
That thing's worth $550. So when you see that, pick it up. Even if you could pick that up for $100 and make a nice profit on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because it's going to sell. I mean, there's 3 examples right there. Now, here is a Turtle Doves Nutcracker. Again, Steinbach, sold for $550. We'll scroll down to the next set of examples. Here is one that is a 6-foot pre-lit musical grand Nutcracker. So I wonder if that's like a blow mold even.
It looks like it.
Perhaps. $500. What? Here's 2 examples. Maybe they had 2 of them. These are brand new. I don't think they're a Member's Mark. Isn't that like a like Costco or something?
I think so.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
okay.
maybe.
Brand?
Yeah,
something like that. Okay. Another Steinbach, 12 Days of Christmas, $500.
I like the wizard.
That is cool. The Wizard Nutcracker, 29-inch. Pretty big one, limited edition. Most of these are limited, handmade, certain amount. That's why they can go for such big bucks to collectors.
Yep.
Here's one that looks like a totem pole by Christian Albrecht, right there. Awesome, $500. Another one with some different featers around that same price range. Yeah, my goodness. So many of these that from the Christian Albrecht and Steinbach are going for $400 to $500 we're seeing consistently. That's so cool. Here's another Merlin, another wizard, selling for $450. Here's a sort of Christian Albrecht rare Mrs. Claus right here, $440.
It looks like she has a pan of coffee, cookies or something.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. And it doesn't even, she doesn't even look like a Nutcracker. She doesn't have that like mouth.
Is she Grandma Claus?
Yeah. Mrs. Claus right there. Huh.
Mrs. Claus.
Interesting.
Bifocals. That's how I could tell. She had little rim glasses on. Cute.
Yeah. Oh, here's some more Wizard of Oz ones. The Tin Man and the Cowardly Lion, both selling for around $400
Wow.
plus shipping. That is so crazy. My goodness. Those were brand new at around 2001. They may have even been hundreds of dollars brand new back in 2001.
And the crazy thing is that they're functioning.
Mm-hmm.
They work.
Yeah, some of these, I mean, you may not want to use a $400 Nutcracker, but most of these you can. You know, you can actually use them. It's pretty cool.
Well, they're beautiful display pieces for sure. I mean, how about that whole collection of the Wizard of Oz? That'd be pretty sweet.
Oh, if you had that whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, what a display. So as you're seeing here, guys, there are just tons of examples that range from $100 to $500, $600, $700. And when you find them out there, my goodness, scoop them up.
Yeah.
And if you can, you know, even if the collectors themselves are asking, you know, $100 a piece for them, some of them, you know, you can get $500 a piece for. So it might be worth investing. And
it's something that I don't think a lot of people would know if they saw it, unless you were educated on it. You wouldn't, you know, you might just be like, oh, it's a, you know, a holiday thing and it's whatever. It's the heat. I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, some of these may be mass produced, you know, and virtually worthless. But, you know, if you find, make sure to look on the bottom. Check out those names. Check out for Steinbeck, Albright, Rigsberg, however you say his name, I'm sorry. Mostly German. That's, of course, that's where they come from. So if they're made in Germany, that's a good indication that they were something as well. Absolutely. Yes. So thank you guys for spending time with us, and I hope we inspired you to keep your eyes. Yeah, guys, we hope to see you again next week and all of our videos throughout the week. Yes, and if you like our info, you're well aware of when we roll out with some new content. Yes, every week we have new content. Yeah, guys, so take care, and we will see you next time. Bye.